Second shot opportunity. Down low, Cunningham.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Irving. 1 second left. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Kansas City earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Thompson. And it's Duren in at the center position. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half. For 3, James. Duren with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Thompson. To the middle. Here's Stewart. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, at 6'8", 250, Isaiah Stewart, that's a lot of man to handle.
At the line for your home team, Isaiah Stewart. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
So much about Stewart comes through his toughness, and you get physical with him. He has no problem getting physical right back.
And stolen by Cunningham. Lets a floater go. Yes, it's good. Cunningham's got 7 points in the game.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Raja. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And Stewart, even though he's built a little stocky, can get up off the deck that time with a huge jam.
Davis, he's checked in for Kansas City. Doncic comes in for Kyrie Irving. Doncic against Cunningham. Lets it go. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Yeah, there's really no defense for that one. Turnaround jumper, on time, on target.
Thompson passes to Ivy. Thompson a screen on George. George over to help. Stewart outside. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. Stewart's got 7 now in this quarter.
Great vision from Ivy. That's what sets him apart at the 2-guard spot.
Here's James. Outside Durant. Puts up a 3. They get it again.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Ivy against George. Ivy outside. Ooh, poked away. James with a steal. George with it. Picked up by Cunningham. George passes to Durant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Durant's got 20 points.
I've just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
Detroit calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Pass to Ivy. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Out to the wing. Stewart inside. Durant's there. And the shot's good. Stewart's got 9.
Quite simply, Isaiah Stewart is a force.
Stewart's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Davis down low, working on Durant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. That's going to send Anthony Davis to the line. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey. That free throw good from Davis.
I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight. The NBA is just better when AD's playing.
Here's Stewart. And he banks in the layup. Stewart's got 11 points in the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Stewart's gone 4 for 6 from the floor here tonight. Outside Davis. Kicks it to George. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Wiseman, he's checked in for Durant. And here's Detroit. 4-point game. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Durant with it. Now Thompson defending. Outside Durant. Doncic outside. Pass to James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
Over his long career, James has worked on his three-point shot. Kudos to the king.
Now here's Stewart. Here's Ivy. George defending. Baseline jumper. Oh, nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's got 14.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Here's George. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Pass to Sasser. And here's Ivy. Wiseman, a screen on James. Wiseman inside. George defending. And Wiseman the bucket on the assist by Ivy.
Well, Wiseman setting up camp on the interior. He's going to be effective there.
Doncic passes to Davis. Misses the 3.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Ivy against Doncic. Ivy with the ball. 14 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. For the tie. Doesn't go for him. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Lakers, they're up by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. LeBron and Davis, the 2 stars for LA, on the floor. They're the 3 and the 5. Luka Doncic is out there with George. They get it back. Davis. Pass to James. The offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, like an octopus in there. It feels like AD just doesn't stop. How many arms does he have?
Here's Sasser, guarded by Doncic. Wiseman, a screen on George. Cunningham finds Wiseman. Yeah, that's where he shines. Wiseman throws down the dunk.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
George outside, and stolen by Cunningham. And here's the fast break. Knocks it loose. George with it, picked up by Cunningham. George passes to Doncic. Looking to get it going. This one for 3. George, that one's good.
George with the innate ability and sense, and he has to get it off quick.
Here's Sasser, guarded by Doncic. Puts it up from 12. LeBron with the rebound. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. A strong finish by Doncic.
How about the hustle from Doncic, a winning player?
Here's Sasser. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Detroit calls timeout.
Who wants a team shirt?
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. George with the block. And here's the fast break. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And here's Ivy. Pass to Cunningham. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
And the confidence growing from this young guard. Cunningham dropping in the jumper.
Morant, the pass to Carter. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Cunningham with some nice D. And he jams it home with authority.
And Cade getting up that time.
Cunningham's gotten 5 of his 9 attempts to go. Morant surveying the floor. Morant fights through contact inside.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Morant against Cunningham. Shoots from 14. Raja with a rebound. Raja's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to George. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Cunningham with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Steps back. Now here's Cunningham. Can't cash it in from close range. Here's George. Outside Carter. Back to George. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J. Georgia's got 9 points here in the second half.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Ivey against George. To the paint. Duren, the pass to Cunningham. Oh, Carter with the block. George finds Morant. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Substitution on the court.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. To the inside. The putback. Gasol grabs the board. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Offensive rebound. Raja. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Luka Doncic. Anthony Davis is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's George. And for the Hawks, the talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Clint Capella out there with Johnson. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Capella, screen on George. Murray finds Capella.
The ball goes to the away team.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Kansas City. And Doncic hammers it home.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Murray. Raja with a rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Davis. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Phenomenal strength there by AD to take the hit and finish that one.
That free throw good from Davis. Here's Young. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Shot to stop the run. Davis with a rebound. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
A great vision by Davis, showing off those point guard skills from back in high school.
Now here's Young. Johnson a screen on Doncic. Young, the pass to Johnson. No good on the 3. Here's Raja. Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Young against Doncic. Now here's Murray. Lots of room. The kick out to Young. Shot clock at 5. Makes good on the step back jumper. Young's got 5 points.
And this guy has some unreal range, Young, to make it work from just about anyone.
Davis, the pass to George. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. 4-point game. The shot, no good. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. George passes to Durant. Let's go with a 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Down low. It's stolen by Doncic. And they're pushing it up. George with it. Checked by Murray.
And Paul George, a gifted passer at his size. He could see anywhere on the floor.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Doncic against Young. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here we go. Jumps up and finished off by Davis.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
checked in for Kansas City. Ja Morant comes in for Luka Doncic. A minute 6 left in the first quarter of the game. Capella finds Bey. Outside Mills. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Raja, defended by Murray. And James puts up a deep three. Ooh, stolen by Murray. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Cavs, Mills with the bucket.
Well, he's a serious catch-and-shoot threat really every time down the floor. Mills has to be accounted for by the defense.
The drive by Morant. Capella with a rebound. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Substitution on the floor.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 7. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Okongwu. And rejected. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Lakers. They're up 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to try to feed that, get out quick.
Bey and Okongwu, the duo inside. Griffin is out there with Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And not everyone is a superstar when they enter the league. Okongwu has really had to fight for it, Brent.
Well, he's been waiting, I think, B.A., patiently and doing the work behind the scenes to take advantage of any opportunity that he's given, especially those minutes that he's had to play behind Capella. He's embraced that role, and he's ready for the next step.
A lot of firepower at the forward with LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 4. Ja Morant is out there with Paul George.
And with AD roaming around like a great white shark, smells blood in the water, makes the defense think twice.
Hunter and Bey holding down the forward spots. Griffin is out there with Trae Young. And it's Okongwu in at the center. A lot of firepower at the forward with LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 4. Ja Morant is out there with Paul George. And he drops it in from the low post. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
And for Atlanta, Bey and Okongwu, the duo inside. Griffin is out there with Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the 3.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. 8-point game. Pass to Hunter for 3. Raja with a rebound. Raja's got his 6th rebound on the night. Good. He has 6.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Young. He has 7. Hits the 3-pointer. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
If you're going to allow Trae to squeeze off a 3, he's going to squeeze hard.
For 3, George. Rebounded by Johnson. And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. They trail by 7. To the inside, Hunter. Raja with a rebound. Raja's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Davis. James, right side. Davis finds James. Here's Raja, guarded by Okongwu. And yep, it's good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bay comes in for Hunter. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Capella, screen on Irving. Down low. And it's Capella with the jam.
Now, Capella is sort of the prototypical role guy, right? Going straight from the solid screen to elevating and being open.
And he drew the blocking foul, so he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Murray's checked in for Atlanta. Now here's Bay. He's scoreless. Pass to Murray. Over Irving. Murray, no good. Up top, Davis. Defended by Bogdanovich. For three, George. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. George has got 6 here in the quarter.
George with the innate ability and sense, and he has to get it off quick.
Murray against Irving. Murray, no good. And James puts up a deep 3. Pass to Davis. James with the ball. Now George. Shot clock at 6. Outside Davis. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside Murray. Bay with it. Shot from the low block. And he nails the jumper.
Bay reading the defense and just slashing through.
58 seconds left in the first half of this one. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Capella, and a slam dunk by Capella.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Out to James. There's Davis with the 3, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Oh, man, for over 20 years, has it been tough to find anyone that dishes it better than LeBron?
Pass to Murray. And it's blocked by Irving. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. James outside. Here's Davis. Over Bogdanovich. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Murray drives in. Rejected by George.
Always been a tight defender. George not slowing down with age.
Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Kansas City closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Luka Doncic is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Kevin Durant. Three-pointer. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
Looks so effortless for Kevin Durant, making long-range shots look unchallenging.
Murray against Bryant. Pass to Young. Tipped. And they're on the break. And he lobs it up top. And it's James with the jam.
Now that looked easy. 2 of the easier points for LeBron James in this ball game.
Now here's Young. He's got 10. Bogdanovich on the wing. Off target from outside. And James has got the ball here for Kansas City. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Back to Bryant. The shot's good on the assist by James.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Count it. Young's got 12.
Defenders just too worried about Trey pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just flew by him.
Doncic against Young. A nice shot by Doncic.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Back to Capella, and a slam dunk by Capella.
And look at that. The vision is why Trey Young can get you double-digit assists.
Capella's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner, protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living. And this is what that kind of size in the backcourt can give you. Murray, a bigger guard, hard to handle down low.
The free throw drops from Murray. And Murray drops them both. And here's Doncic. Give him 8. Here he goes. Outside Durant. Lets it go from 14. Drained it for 2 points. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Capella, screen on Bryant, puts it up from 12. And the slam dunk by Capella.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
The free throw off from Capella.
And Capella, just an outstanding rebounder on both ends of the floor. Shoots a tremendously high percentage from the field because he's always around the rim.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. Davis, he's checked in for Kansas City. Carter comes in for LeBron. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Bogdanovich passes to Murray. Outside Johnson. Pass to Hunter. Durant pulls it in. Doncic on the wing. The 3. Outside Carter. And he can't jam it through.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Hunter passes to Murray. Back to Hunter. The 3 is up. Capella. And the tip in on the offensive boards. Capella's got 6 here in the quarter.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Outside Hunter. Johnson a screen on Carter. Hunter can't get it to go. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. Launches it from deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
Checking in for your home team, Onyeka Okongwu, Saddiq Bey, Patrick Mills.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Bey, no good. Outside Carter. Here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Griffin, he's checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for Mills. And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now Doncic. He's got 15. Carter from outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Young on the attack. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
From deep, here's Doncic.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Hunter and Bey holding down the forward spots. Trae Young out there with A.J. Griffin. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. And Young is good from 3.
Man, we see this from Trae often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
Young's got 3 threes to go so far. From deep, here's Doncic. Durant inside. Bey's there. Here's Bryant. Drives to the hoop. And then Bryant with the dunk.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Okongwu, a screen on Doncic. There's Young with the 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 8 now. Bryant outside. Over Griffin. No good off the back of the rim. There's Young with the 3. Young missing again. Doncic against Young. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Carter from outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Young. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
The kick to Durant. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray.
And Durant doesn't need more than a click to get one off.
Griffin finds Hunter. Durant against Bey. Here's Young. Plenty of space. And he gets it to go from the high post. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
And it's Doncic missing.
Nice move to get inside, but then the D's right there waiting for him.
Davis, the pass to Bryant. Gets the 3 to fall.
There's no way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Pass to Bey. There's the triple. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. They's gone 1 for 3 on the night. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Raja. No good on the quick three. Oh, George with a steal. Rebounded by Johnson. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his third foul of the game. James is checked in for Carter. George has gone 2 of 5 from the field here.
LeBron James. Away team foul. LeBron James. His first, team second.
And the first one at the line is good.
Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop-and-start deal for him. But when he's feeling good and when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
For 3, James hits the trifecta.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Murray, no good. Irving for 3. He buries it from 3.
This is why you always have to be up in the space of Kyrie Irving. He can pull up in the blink of an eye. So lethal.
Johnson a screen on George. Murray against George. The 17-footer. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. No luck on that one. Here's Raja, guarded by Capella. James deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Johnson. And that one's long. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Shot from the wing. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist from Young. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's George. Irving for 3. Pure from three-point range.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Murray against George. Outside Murray. Pass to Capella. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. So with Irving on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Paul George. Davis is out there with Durant. Then there's Doncic, and for the Heat, the wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Terry Rozier, and it's Jaquez in at power forward. Good on the shot.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Here's Butler. Rebounded by Kansas City. Here's George. And that one's on target from the wing.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
Hey, Kevin, that's about two things, the skill set and the mind. If you need him to take over, he can change and fit that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
And Doncic, here we go.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. And again, it's the Heat missing. And it's Kansas City's ball. George finds Durant. No good on the three. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, Jimmy Butler. 1.
What you love about Jimmy Butler is leadership is hard. There's times where you've got to say tough things to your teammates. You need guys like Butler who will do it.
Doncic against Rozier. Adebayo with a screen on Doncic. Here's Butler. Raja with the rebound.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Excellent D there from George. And it's Kansas City's ball. They're on a 9-1 run. Durant with a wide open look. And another basket for Kansas City.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Butler. And the pass to Hawkins. And here's Adebayo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Up top, Doncic. Rozier defending. Miami trails by 8. Here's Hawkins. No good from outside.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Out to Doncic. From deep, George. Another three for Kansas City.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Doncic against Butler. Tries from 10. Here's Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, and the pump had the D jumping on that one. Davis just too good.
Kansas City shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Rozier. And here are the Heat now, down by 12. Richardson the pass to Butler. Shoots over Doncic, and it's Butler missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Kansas City. Here's Raja. The shot's good on the assist by George.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
1:06 left in the first quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They double him with George. Stolen by George. And George with the stuff.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
Oh, my
with confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Jaquez. No scoring in this one. To the paint. It's stolen. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. Oh!
Look out.
I mean, that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Miami trails by 18. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Attention fans, now is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. All right, that was your dance team.
Here's Hero. Richardson with it. George picks him up. And Durant sends it back.
Well, how about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Hero against George. To stop the run. Miami no good on that time either. And the buzzer sounds, and the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Kansas City ahead, just dominating this one. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Kansas City.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Josh Richardson. Martin is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Robinson. In at the three, the small forward. And that one's good. Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
Inside. It's stolen by Davis. The shot by George. Wide open. That's in there. Davis with the assist. George has got 15.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
George, that's a two-pointer. It's good for the seventh time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Well, this is a team that depends on Paul George to fill it up. Such a skilled, versatile scorer.
Hero from long range. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Hero against George. Going inside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Martin with it. He's picked up by KD. And that one, good.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Spins. Here's George. Trying to get open as Davis. A nice shot by George. George has got 7 points for the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now a timeout called by Miami. A different look for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Rozier in for Josh Richardson. Marc Gasol's checked in for Kansas City. LeBron comes in for Davis. Adebayo finds Love. Now here's Rozier. Good ball movement here by Miami. Martin the pass to Rozier. Here's Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Poke loose. Stolen by Durant. And Kansas City pushing it up now. Here's LeBron. Doncic against Rozier. Durant for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. KD's got 8 points.
This is one of the best to ever do it. Simply stated, Durant is lethal from behind the arc, and the efficiency is incredible.
A different look for Miami. Jovic is checked in, and it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Martin. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Rozier loves these moments. Pride in nailing the comeback 3.
Doncic against Rozier. Here's Gasol. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Gasol's got his first basket.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And it's Rozier missing. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Jovic, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Kansas City. George with the bucket.
That was from the parking lot. Paul George very assured from distance.
Rozier against Doncic. Outside Robinson. Pass to Jovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. It's Durant on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. KD's got 6 here in this quarter.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Adebayo kicks to Butler. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
A three-pointer is right on target.
The answer from Kevin Durant, not having any of it.
Durant's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. And Durant sends it back. Dishes it to Doncic. George passes to Durant. Another 3 for Kansas City.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's a really solid pass from Jimmy Butler. This guy all about making his teammates better.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Kansas City ahead, opening up a huge gap. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Irving on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Gasol out there with Durant. Then it's George. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Out left to the wing. Adebayo passes to Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's James. He has yet to score. Left side Durant, and stolen by Butler. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chances.
You see the burst that Terry Rozier has in the open floor. That's a tremendous finish.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And a wide open look for Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. Doncic kicks to KD. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And Kansas City misses again. Here's Miami now. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Kansas City.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team. Number 2, Kyrie Irving.
So it's Miami now. Rozier the pass to Butler. Six on the shot clock, and stolen by LeBron. One-on-one here. Irving with the ball. Picked up by Rozier.
Yeah, LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Now, here's Rozier. 5 points in the game. Adebayo with a screen on LeBron. Butler passes to Adebayo. And it's Gasol with the rebound. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Durant inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. Irving looking over the floor. Gasol setting the pick for Irving. Up again. It's good on the putback.
You know that Marc Gasol is going to pursue the rebounds. It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. He won't give up on a play.
Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Rozier the pass to Hero. Butler on the wing. Adebayo with a screen on Gasol. Back to Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Durant.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Terry Rozier. And he's good on the second. And it's Kansas City's ball. Outside Irving. Passes it to Raja. Back to Irving. James in the post. Defended by Butler. Goes back up. LeBron with the bucket. James has got his first points of the game.
Well, you love to see LeBron go to the window and set the tone with his rebounding. That is nicely done.
Here's Hero. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Raja. They get it back. Davis kicks to James. The dish now to Bryant. There's the 3. Rebound by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Kicks it out to Richardson. Pass to Jaquez. Butler a screen on LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Miami, they have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game. And the Heat with some changes. Kevin Love comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Caleb Martin subbed in for Jimmy Butler. So he gets them both. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Richardson against Irving. There's the drive. Nails it from the high post. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
The pass to Love. He kicks it to Martin. Love with the screen for Martin. Again, the miss by the Heat. And it's Kansas City's ball. Kobe attacking. It's hauled in by Hero. It's Martin on the wing. Miami no good on that time either. Now Kobe gets it off. And that one released in time, but no good.
And it adds so much to Hero's value when he's out there contesting shots. That's the activity they want to see.
And so it's Kansas City. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Robinson is out there with Rozier. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Martin in at the 3. Now here's Adebayo. Vince Carter missing his last shot. Love with the screen on Irving. Rozier kicks to Love. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Robinson against Kobe. Pass to Raja. Carter outside. Hits it from three-point range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Miami. Adebayo passes to Richardson. To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. And Kansas City pushing it up now. And finished off by Bryant.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Now here's Rozier. Richardson attacking. Adebayo. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball. Out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And Kansas City making a change here. Morant's checked in. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Love. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
Here's Morant.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. And you gotta love the way he just powered that one down. You know what, to use a Kevin Harlan phrase, he sucked the gravity right out of the building.
You say it very well. So it's Miami now, following the score by Kansas City.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots another 3 for Kansas City.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here.
For your home team, Caleb Walker, Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And it's Kansas City's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Kobe attacking. Passes it to Raja. Launches it from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Rozier, the pass to Martin. Nice D by Kobe. And it's Kansas City's ball. Carter dishes to Kobe. The three from Morant. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now, here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Morant with some nice D. Carter against Butler. And finished off by Carter.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
And so here is Miami. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. And they double up Butler. Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. And just miss after miss right now. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Kansas City. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Carter.
Good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
Here's Rozier, following the score by Vince Carter. Rozier, the pass to Butler. The three. Anthony Davis with the rebound. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Now Hero, following the miss by Ja Morant from deep. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Carter kicks to Davis. Morant passes to Carter. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Hero on the wing. Bryant defending. Here's Martin, and Davis sends it back. And they're able to recover. Rozier against Morant. Rebound by the Heat. And here is Rozier. Outside Hero. And so Kansas City takes the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. So with Irving on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Durant is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's George. Then there's Doncic. And for Charlotte, the guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Miller in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Doncic. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Beautiful vision and awareness there from Anthony Davis to find the open man for the score.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Ball up top, guarded by Doncic. Ball no good. Passes it to Durant. Tries the spin move. From deep three-point territory. Out to Doncic. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Now here is Martin. Ball feeling it out a bit. No good on the triple. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Kansas City. 6-point game. It's Durant on the wing. Launches it. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot. three.
When you say Kevin Durant, his game speaks for itself.
Kansas City shooting their first free throws of the game. And he sinks the second. And he makes all three.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
On the wing, Bridges. Miller outside. Kick by Bridges. Miller kicks to Bridges. Charlotte again missing. And it's Kansas City's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Took him no time at all on that one.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And your dance team. Your dance team, make some noise.
For three, Bridges. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Just a proven threat from beyond, and Bridges has a good feel for when to fire from there.
And Doncic, here we go.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Spins. Here's ball. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Durant with a wide open look. Another three for Kansas City.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's ball. Back to Martin. There's the lob to Bridges. And Kansas City pushing it up now. The shot by George, wide open. Another three for Kansas City.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Charlotte again missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Kansas City. And for his size and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs.
Charlotte calls timeout. And some changes here for the Hornets. Williams, he's checked in for Miles Bridges. Curry comes in for Cody Martin. And it's Trey Mann in for Ball. 1:31 left to play in the first. Charlotte moving it around. Williams has a screen for Miller. Tries the spin move. It's picked off. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. Doncic way outside. Here's George. Davis in the corner. Second shot opportunity. George finds Davis. Clock at 6. Doncic outside. Outside for Durant. And at last, they get one to fall. Durant's got 11.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Durant with the steal. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. In the corner, George with it. KD against Curry. Here's Doncic. Durant for three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. He's got 14.
Every team in the league wishes they had a guy named Kevin Durant.
And so here's Charlotte. Miller outside. Will it go? Connects from three-point range.
Mano y mano.
This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
And here's George for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. There's the triple. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Here's KD. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Kansas City leads by 18. And will return shortly.
29.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Kansas City.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So with Gasol on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Doncic. Anthony Davis is out there with Durant. Then it's George. Here's Mann. Nothing on the board. Right side, Ball. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Kansas City leading by 20. For three. Offensive rebound. Durant, the pass to Raja. Right side, Davis. Another shot, and the layup is up and in.
With AD's length, if he's that close, it's going to make that shot very easy.
Doncic against Ball. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. McGowan's the pass to Ball. Shoots over Doncic. Ball, no good. Outside, KD. Doncic kicks to Davis. Launches a three. Outside for George. Doncic looking it over. Davis gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his fourth assist in this one. Charlotte calls timeout. So it's the Hornets now. Pass to Martin. Now Richards. Pass the ball. Shot to stop the run. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Kansas City. From deep, James sinks the triple. LeBron's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by George. And another basket for Kansas City.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Ball. Paul George making his last shot. Ball dishes to Bridges. There's the pass to Richards. Count that one. Richards got his first points in this one.
And providing the support, boy, they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by Kansas City.
Gasol finds George. A three ball. And sends it from downtown.
2 minutes.
George has got 11 points.
The D has to know where PG is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter.
Ball against Doncic. For three, Bridges. Good on the triple. Bridges has got his second bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
LeBron with the bucket.
If he has space, LeBron will not miss that shot.
Smitty will remember this date, February 8th, 2023, a very special night. LeBron passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the all-time scoring list.
Kevin, that record is a testament to LeBron's will. He takes incredible care of his body. At 20 years in, LeBron James still playing at a high level.
Now ball. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. There's the pick. Ball no good. And it's Kansas City's ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Doncic. Passes to Gasol. Vince Carter on the wing. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Shot clock at 6. From deep, George. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Curry passes to Martin. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
2 points.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Gasol no good. Knocks it loose. With 4 seconds on the clock, and Gasol slams it in.
What about the slick handling ability of Gasol? A 7-footer with these kinds of moves. Game over.
And so it's Kansas City with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Let's hear it for
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Bridges out there with Williams, and it's Miller. In at the 3 spot, and that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Now, here's Doncic. From deep, George. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. George has got the first points to start out the third quarter for Kansas City.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively, who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
There's Ball with the 3. Gasol pulls it in.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
The tray. George, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Feeds to Williams. Rebounded by Kansas City. And here is LeBron. 5 points in the game. And Carter with the basket on the assist by James.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Bridges. Takes a 3. And Vince Carter pulls it down. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Kansas City. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. James in the high post. He's against Bridges. Outside, Martin. Out to the right wing. Ball dishes to Bridges. The kick out to Ball. Now Bridges. He's got 6. 5 to shoot. Here's Miller. Charlotte again missing. And it's Kansas City's ball. And Carter has it in the corner. On the wing, George. Covered by Martin. A 3-pointer off the mark. And the Hornets with possession here. They're scoreless since the first half. Bridges for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Kansas City now. Doncic passes to George. For the 3. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Now, here's Bridges. 9 points in the game so far. To the middle. Here's Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James. This is his first free throw of the game. That one is off. And the Hornets making a change here. Man's checked in. Morant. He's checked in for Kansas City. Good on the second free throw. Here's Morant. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Kansas City.
The decision-making keeps improving. Ja Morant looking comfortable operating in pick and rolls.
And there's the drive. Man. Rebounded by Kansas City. Gasol's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Mann. Still yet to score. Bridges. LeBron with the block.
That was well timed. It's hard to out-anticipate LeBron.
Gasol kicks to LeBron. Those three-pointers off the mark. Here's Charlotte now. Here's Mann. And the Hornets miss again. LeBron right side. Pass to Carter. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 5.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now, here is Miller. 6 points for him. Now the pass to Mann. Just 5 on the clock. Bridges a screen on Morant. Mann can't hit. Morant scanning the floor. From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Kansas City sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with George on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Morant is out there with Edwards. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Durant. And it's Carter in at the small forward. Now here's Williams. No good with the triple. For 3, Edwards drills it from outside. Edwards got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Mann. Edwards defending. Mann passes to Richards. Rebounded by Kansas City. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. KD finds Carter. Pulls it from the elbow. The rebound by Richards. Here's Mann. Edwards defending. Pass to Mann. 3-pointer. Charlotte no good that time either. And it's Kansas City's ball here in the 4th quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And here's Edwards from the arc. Another 3 for Kansas City. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Charlotte making a switch here. Williams is checked in. It's good from long range. Ball's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, sweet pull-up game from LaMelo. The young man has so much confidence in his ability.
Right side Davis. From the arc. No good on that one. Knocked away. Durant the pass to Raja. Outside for Davis. It's Morant in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Outside Durant. Out to Morant. Puts up a deep 3. They shoot again. Trying to get open is Davis. Pass to Raja. Right side Edwards. Outside Davis. Out to Edwards from past the arc. Raja, the pass to Durant. He drains the turnaround jump shot.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Home team ball.
And the Hornets making a change here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Miller outside. Raja with the rebound. Raja's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. To the wing on the left. Now here's Morant for 3. And here's Charlotte.
2 minutes remaining.
Martin kicks to Williams. Outside, Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home.
Now here's Morant.
With the assist.
Davis in the corner. The second chance effort, and that's good for 2. And that's now 7 points for Davis.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And Kansas City making a change here. Irving's checked in.
Substitution for the away team. Number 2, Kyrie Irving.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And it's sent back by KD. Lets it fly from 18. Raja, the pass to Edwards. Irving looking for an opening. 4 on the clock. Pass to KD. Goes up again. The kick out to Irving. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The corner 3 by Kyrie has a nice ring to it.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And there's the pass to Bridges. Rebounded by Kansas City. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Shots good by Durant.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And here's Martin following the 3 from Kevin Durant. Ball with it on the wing, Miller. Looking to end the run. That shot, no good.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
And so Kansas City takes the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
from everyone here at 2K. Thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Paul George. Joel Embiid is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Robinson in at the power forward. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Markelle Fultz is out there with Gary Harris. And it's Carter in at the center position. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Carter.
It doesn't get any easier than that, guys. Carter Jr. gets the position he wants and goes to town.
Some room here for George. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
And they're on the run. Here's Harris, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Now the savvy veteran now, Gary Harris, drawing the contact.
And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, BA. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. Can't have enough guys like that on your roster.
And Harris drops them both.
Now, Gary Harris, simply put, guys, has been not only one of the best free throw shooters, but one of the knockdown shooters in the league. For him, it's really been trying to stay on the court and away from injury has been his biggest challenge.
Now here's Robinson. Fires in the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Fultz against Doncic. George over to help. Fultz passes to Harris. That shot is off. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Kansas City. Here's Robinson. The kick to Durant. Outside Robinson. Clock at 6. Driving in. Offensive board. Embiid passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. George against Harris. Here's Banchero, and drilled from 6 feet.
Just a great play by Paolo Banchero. Sees the defender closing, knows he's got to get it off in a hurry.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Home team ball.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Second team foul.
Pass to Harris. Back to Fultz. It's stolen by Doncic. in transition. George for three, drops in the three. George has got 5 now.
Hey, you're asking for trouble now if you let Paul George get room to run. Excellent transition and superb at getting himself in the right position.
Harris passes to Fultz. Robinson against Banchero. Pass to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Carter from outside. Embiid knocks it loose.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Wagner's checked in for Banchero.
Number 21, Mo Wagner.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
Robinson against Wagner. The shot's good. He's got 7.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Fultz. Yet to see a basket. The 3-ball. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Fultz.
So nice to see Mo Wagner evolving into the modern big, sinking that three-point shot with real confidence.
I've heard coaches call Fultz the ultimate team guy. Sounds like a compliment, Doris.
Oh, it absolutely is, B.A. And you have to give Markelle Fultz a ton of credit. Here's a young man whose career started in as shaky a fashion as you could with the inability to shoot the basketball. He's turned himself into a legit threat as a scorer and a passer.
Now here's Carter. Pass to Harris. Wagner with a screen on George. Clock at 4. Harris passes to Fultz. 3-pointer. The rebound by Embiid.
And credit the defense. Excellent contest. Made that a tough shot.
Now here's George. And the 3 off target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
George. Against Fultz. To the paint. Here's Wagner. Nice D from Durant. Fultz against Robinson. Poke loose. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Pass to Carter. Oh, stolen by Embiid. In transition, here they come.
Yeah, an intuitive defender. Embiid times that steal beautifully.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are.
The previous play is under review.
Question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And of course they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Lakers, they lead by 8 and will return shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Luka Doncic is out there with George. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Robinson in at the force line. Tatum with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. That shot wide open. Doncic has got his first points of the game.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Tatum. Screen by Robinson. And Tatum buries it from long distance.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Pass to Banchero. Embiid with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Harris is checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Anthony. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Suggs. Tatum pulls it in. And Tatum's got the ball here for Kansas City. This is the most they've led. 13 points. Here's Robinson. They grab their own miss. Launches it. The kick to Tatum. Here's the 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Now here's Banchero. There's Fultz with a 3. Doncic pulls down the board. George feels it out a bit. Oh, the teardrop falls in. George has got 7 points in the game.
Boy, how pure a shooter is Paul George. That form is simply on point.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Orlando calls timeout. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner.
All right, that was your dance team. Make some noise.
Fultz against Smart. Now here's Fultz. He's closely guarded. Carter, a screen on Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Fultz. Denied by Tatum.
There's a pride to the defensive end of the floor. Tatum sends that back.
Davis can't hit.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Suggs. Harris outside to stop the drought. Davis with a rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's Davis. for three. George. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. George has got 5 points now this quarter. George has gone 2 for 3 from deep. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Tatum's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. And Carroll with a screen on Smart. Smart against Fultz. Banchero outside. Picked by Carter. Just 4 to shoot. And Banchero gets it to go.
Well, this is just excellent work in the mid-range, and you see how comfortable Paolo is taking those opportunities.
Here's Smart, and he drives in. Oh, Carter with the block. Here's Suggs. George defending. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Banchero. Tatum pulls it in. George for 3. The 3. And Smart gets the 3. Smart has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Fultz. No points so far. Banchero outside. Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
I'll tell you, Banchero wants to see the answer from 3, and he decides to do it himself.
Tatum passes to Raja. Here's Smart. Outside for Davis. No good from outside. Here's Fultz. And here's Harris outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Kansas City. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's Tatum with the ball for Kansas City. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. And it's Fultz in at the point. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Here's Raja. Still without a bucket. And the basket is good.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Fultz against Smart. And it's Fultz off the drive. Stolen by Davis. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Tatum's got 11.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
Pass to Wagner. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Wagner for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
B.A., he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Yeah, it's incredible how capable he is from all areas on the floor. I mean, Davis is a scoring threat as soon as he touches the ball.
Third quarter. Here, over a minute and a half into it. Up top, Banchero. Harris outside to halt the run. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Tatum passes to George. A deep 3. Outside for Davis. George against Harris. Another shot. Here's Raja. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
That was your Breakers dance crew.
Raja's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Tatum against Wagner. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's Wagner.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Fultz against Smart. Pass to Banchero. Back to Wagner. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. The ball goes to the
Wagner's checked in for Banchero.
In the lineup for your home team, number 21, Mo Wagner.
I like how they're controlling the pace, Grant.
Yeah, they must continue to build on this run.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Smart. 4-3. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. So it's the home team now. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Inside, here's Wagner. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Wagner's got 5 now.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Davis with it. 6 to shoot. From downtown. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 5.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Back to Fultz. Launches the 3. Drains the triple. Fultz has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Whenever Fultz is in a catch-and-shoot situation, you know he can't wait for that ball to find his hands.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Home team ball. Substitution on the court.
.46 seconds left in the third quarter. Wagner with a screen on Doncic. Here's Anthony. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Carter. Going inside, and it's slammed in by Carter.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Here's Anthony. No made baskets yet. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Suggs. And Durant with the block.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
And so it's Kansas City with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Davis, also Kevin Durant out there, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Here's Suggs, gets an open look and hits it.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men, and Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Now here's Robinson. Driving inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That one's off. Batase's checked in for Wagner.
David Robinson taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. So it's the home team now. And here's Anthony. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
There's Davis with the 3. Rebounded by Suggs. For 3, Robinson. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here's Anthony. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Batase.
In the lineup for your home team, number 34, Wendell Carter Jr.
Pass to Black. Back to Carter. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. And stolen by Anthony.
Away team foul. David Robinson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Franz Wagner checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Suggs. Now here's Anthony. Wagner outside, puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I'm still a bit confused as to why he shot it from that distance.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Ooh, nice move as he stepped back and cast it up. Robinson's got 7 points here in the quarter. Doncic against Fultz. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
For three, Robinson. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Robinson's got 10 points in just the second half. Robinson's got 5 of his 6 three-pointers to fall in this one. Wagner outside. From deep. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Franz Wagner's so fundamentally sound. This guy's so clever, plays with a ton of energy.
Harris is checked in for Anthony. And he can't make it 3 for 3. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Kansas City. Pass to Robinson. Davis with a screen on Carter. Fires from deep. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Carter's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. For 3, Robinson. Puts up a deep 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Robinson's got 28 points for the game.
Nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
Fultz against Doncic. Outside Fultz. Carter, a screen on Doncic. Fultz passes to Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
You can see in the movement there the athleticism Wendell Carter Jr. possesses. Really solid cut after setting the screen.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Embiid, he's checked in for Anthony Davis.
Number 11, Joel Embiid.
.119 left to play in the fourth quarter. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Harris against Carter. For 3, Robinson. The shot won't fall. Fultz with it. To the middle. Here's Banchero. And Durant with the block. Embiid from outside. Can't hit that one.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside for Fultz. Back to Wagner. Outside Fultz. Wagner with a screen on Embiid. Fultz passes to Harris. No good with the triple.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
"20 seconds left in the game. Robinson against Carter. It's good. Robinson's got 30 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We leave you now with our New Balance Player of the Game.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us. Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for Kansas City. We've got Doncic. Durant is out there with Robinson. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's George in at the 2. And for the Warriors, we've got Bogut. Draymond Green is out there with Barnes. Then it's Curry, and it's Thompson in at the 2. Now here is Robinson. Over Green. Knocks down the step-back Jay.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level. Of intensity right out of the gates.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Thompson. Lets it go from deep.
Well, we call that defensive chops, right? Paul George is draped all over his man. He will not give up anything easy.
Here's Robinson. Barnes grabs the miss. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Warriors. They double-team Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from three-point range. Robinson for 3. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Robinson's got 5 now.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy. Embiid always ready to deliver.
Paul George with the steal. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And it's the Warriors' ball. 7-point differential. Curry outside. Buries it from three-point range.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Embiid against Bogut.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
Curry outside. Rebounded by Kansas City. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Pass to Bogut. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's just forcing the issue, right? Bogut gets that defender to overcommit.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw, no good.
All-in team guy. Bogut, one of those who does whatever he can to help his team win.
1:56 left to play here in the first. Embiid against Bogut. And he gets the bucket.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Wants to get it to Doncic, and does.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Count that one.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Embiid kicks to Doncic. Durant deciding where to go with it. Doncic passes to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Robinson. Doncic has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Kansas City. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 13. Fires away from way outside. David Robinson with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Takes the three. Drills the three-pointer. Robinson's got 10 points.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Thompson. Still without a basket. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Robinson passes to Embiid. Fires the three. And that's good. Luka Doncic for three.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for three.
Nobody near Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's Kansas City with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Kansas City.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Looney out there with Festus Ezeli. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Barbosa. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward position. Now here is Robinson. Out to Doncic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Kansas City. With it, guarded now by Durant. Outside Curry. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And that one's good, George.
The defense must push Paul George further out. This guy's so adept at finding ways to score inside.
Curry fires from way outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got 8 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Robinson finds George. Count it. Good. George has got 4 this quarter.
We call that money from the mid-range. PG doing his thing in the sweet spot.
Curry against Doncic. Passes it to Barbosa. Now here's Looney. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And the three off target. Kansas City leading by 20. George looking around. Fires for three. The Warriors pull it in. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
Well, I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Ezeli. Green comes in for Kevon Looney. Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa. Green with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Here's Curry with the three. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 11.
Just such a high IQ player. Bogut understands this offense and quickly locates the open man.
Outside for Robinson. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got 5 assists in the game. Robinson's gotten about everything to drop here, shooting 6 of 7. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Curry. Now here's Livingston, guarded by Doncic. Here's Green. Some solid defense from Robinson. Kansas City leading by 22. Steps back and fires. Rebounded by Bogut. And it's Livingston with the ball for the Warriors. Thompson for the triple. Drains the three-pointer. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Now this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
The three for Doncic. Over Livingston. Second chance shot. Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Down low. And it's Green with the jam.
Well, it's the size that Livingston presents at the point guard spot that's so unique. This guy is terrific, finding the open man.
Doncic left side. Durant kicks to Robinson. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Robinson's got a pair of triples in the second now for Kansas City. And Thompson launches it from deep.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
And so it's Kansas City finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from David Robinson.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he... at his best.
So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. George is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Durant. Then it's Robinson. And it's Embiid. And at the 5, roaming the paint.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
It's his first trip to the line.
David Robinson.
Robinson hits them both. Here's Curry. Feeds to Thompson. And it's sent back by George.
That's just staying with your man, anticipating what he's thinking, and great instincts on the block from Paul George.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
First team foul.
Doncic against Curry. Now here's Bogut. Defense right on him. He kicks it to Green. 4 on the shot clock. Curry passes to Bogut. A 3 from Barnes.
But KD, a very skilled defender, outstanding with his positioning, and he's got incredible length to contest shots.
And the 3 ball is good. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, that's his shot right there. You know, if he gets any kind of room, he's going to dial it up from distance.
Curry with him. Robinson picks him up. Curry's shot is off. And it's Kansas City's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Back to Robinson. It's Durant on the wing. It's up a 3. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Robinson's got 6 assists now in the game. To the paint, here's Bogut. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
You know, if you're open, Stephen Curry has that team-first mentality. He will find you.
Robinson against Green. Durant for 3. Another 3 for Kansas City.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And here's Thompson after the 3-pointer from KD. Back to Bogut. And Bogut slams it in.
That's a big, talented guy. Bogut does a lot of damage right around the rim.
And so Kansas City now. The pass to KD. Green against Robinson. Embiid from outside. Robinson kicks to Embiid. And another basket for Kansas City.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Here's Curry. He's got 11. Bogut with a screen on Doncic. Here's Curry. Rebounded by Kansas City. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out to Doncic. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Doncic has got 17.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
And it's Kansas City's ball. They're on a 19-4 run right now. Durant's shot is good.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Curry is inside. Robinson on him. Curry can't get it to go. KD on the wing. Good on the 3-point shot. Durant's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Kansas City ahead, opening up a huge gap. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Ezeli is out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Barbosa, and there's Iguodala, and it's Curry in at the point.
Oh, that's a nice play there by Barbosa, handing it off to a ready scorer when things aren't open for him.
Iguodala kicks to Barbosa. Off target with his three. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Kansas City. Robinson with it. Barbosa picks him up. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut is checked in for Ezeli. Green comes in for Looney. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Klutch Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa. And the Warriors with possession here. And here's Thompson. On the wing, Barnes. Defended by Durant. And the basket by Curry.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Robinson kicks to George. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his third foul of the game.
And that last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Thompson against George. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Kansas City. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Embiid dishes to Robinson. Beyond the arc. Drops in the tray. Robinson's got 27.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Kansas City.
And, guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And Bogut drops them both. And it's Kansas City's ball. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Bogut. Barnes against Durant. Lets it go with the three. The shot by Thompson, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Embiid with the screen on Green. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And a miss there on the triple. A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. A three from Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's called working the catch-and-shoot game to perfection. Barnes on balance and on point with his shot mechanics.
Robinson for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And George kicks to Doncic. Green against Robinson. Back to Doncic. He dishes it to Robinson. 5 on the clock. Over Green. Robinson misses. Paul George with the steal. Robinson finds Embiid. That 3 off the mark. There's There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. They're in front by 39. 52 seconds. Left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Hey, Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And the Warriors miss again.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Thompson inside, defended by George. The three for Doncic. Sinks the three-pointer.
Listen, this guy has off-the-charts basketball IQ. Luka Doncic understands when to get into that pull-up game.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Curry outside. Rebounded by Kansas City. Outside Robinson. Outside KD. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Kansas City.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
And so Kansas City takes the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.